What up? What up? What up? Let's see. Let's move this over. Impromptu. James Darnell. What's up, buddy? Yes, you are first. And this is a real quick one tonight. I just planned to jump on real quick and talk about new wheels. I didn't really want to. I wasn't gonna do too much. Here, let me turn that back down. That volume's loud. All right, mic check, mic check. That's better. That's better. E. Simon, what's up? What's up? Hey, by the way, James Darnell, my man, it was good hanging out with you. Yeah, James Darnell was out at Eastgate Con. Him and Zach, the Darnell family, and E. Simon, my man, always coming through. What's up, brother? Um, as a matter of fact, let me see. I think I need to get with you after. Something I still got to get to you, I believe. Let's see. Scotland, David Mitchell, what's up? What's going on, man? Good to see you. Yes, yes. Oh, you know what? Oh man, James, I got something for you. That mug came in. It looks dope. Looks even better than my last one that I had. Let me see if I can get somebody to bring it downstairs to me. I just left upstairs. Let me see. Bring down my new mug. I was surprised because I didn't get an update or nothing. And then all of a sudden, good day, E. Simon from down under. No, the hat's not in yet, James. It didn't come in yet. I don't know what happened with the hat yet. I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for that. Let's see. The hat and the shirt. But the hat, it's the bucket. I really want to see how that one is. So, because I wanted to get one. I have one on the Wheel Life channel also. So, the Wheel Life, it has this. It has, I just hit the chair and dropped my chair. But it has this logo without the 22 on it. Just the Wheel Life with the 3 different wheels. The 2 EUC and the one wheel. Let me see if I can. Can I zoom this in a little bit? Bring it down. I should have made all these adjustments. Might just put this back up and ran downstairs real quick. Another rough day at work. Yeah, you like the green? You like the green? Hold on. I got something for you. Hold on. Alexa, turn the lights in the man cave red. Oh, baby, what? We can do that too. But I like my green. Alexa, turn the lights in the man cave green. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yo, EC Lucifer, what's up? What's up? So we're gonna do tonight. I just wanted to come real quick. I keep seeing these new wheels, and I wanted to just look at some of the specs on them and talk about them real quick and see what you guys think. Thanks, Simon. They go with my green wheels back there. Excuse me. You can see my Master still all apart, but it still has the green on it. And then my Sherman S. You can't see the Monster Pro on the other side. It's greened up. As a matter of fact, let's see. Where's that? Is that pick on here? I don't think I saved it on here. But maybe. I'm sorry, Dave. He said I was setting his device off too. That's funny. Let me see. Hold on. It was in the cabinet, not the thing. Let's see. But when I was trying to do, trying to share my screen, and this thing was not working right. So let me see. I had this up. Let's see. Let's see if I can get it. Nope. That's gonna block it all out. We don't want to do that. Let's see. Will it allow me? No. I want to give you guys the whole screen, but this is my first time doing this on. There we go. That'll work on this giant monitor of mine, but since it's all this. I'm used to working with 2 monitors, and now since this is 1 monitor, it is definitely not the same. So let's see. That's over there. If I move, no, can't do that. All right, first I need to figure out why my screen is not popping up. Yeah, they just updated this again. Every time they update the software, some new stuff happens here. Yo, Electric Unicycle, what up, man? Good day, good day, good day. Hold on a second. All right, why is my screen not showing up? Let's see if I go there. It gives me 1. Let's see. Okay, thank you, honey. Thank you. All right, that part is still not doing it for me, so I'll go back. Okay, so James, I want to check it out. Check it out. Oh, it's so pretty. I love how it looks. They did a good job on both sides. And of course, like I said, I already had the other one. I actually wish this one was in black also, but I got it because everything is black. So I figured, well, let me get one that's not. And of course, these were the ones. Actually, these are the ones from Eastgate Con, and they have Amped on the other side. If you guys didn't see these while you were there, James, if you didn't get a chance to pick one of these up, you can also go to ampedelectricgames.com. I'm sure you can pick one up there. I think he's posted them already. If not, all the mugs. So, Turbo, what's up? Turbo's in the house. What's going on? Let me see. Where's the first one? Yeah, right there. What's up? What's up? Hate mail is in the house. Good day. Good day. That was that Dale. We don't get a good day. Only Dale. It's like that. Let's see. Adventures in Gold. Adventures of Gold, rather. Yeah, what's up, man? Good to see you, Turbo. Turbo in the house. Let's see. What's up? What's up? Lucifer. Yeah. Nice mugshot. Okay, I'll give you that one. Yeah, let me back up a little bit. Oh, man. So, let's see. What else we got? Got weight owner. Make myself a logo. Yeah, you do. Everybody needs to have one. Thanks, man. Yeah, I know James Darnell got one. It's on the way to him. And it's funny because James hit me up because something weird happened and they canceled his order, so he had to reorder. And I said, well, that's weird. Let me order one and see what happens. It came pretty quick. It got here today. I was like, oh, okay. I ordered it right before I left for Eastgate Con, and then now it's here. Let's see. All the cool kids ride Begode. Yeah, there's so many. Let's see. No torque. Yeah, he said let's talk about the V13 cutting out. I'm still not sure about that. They were talking about a couple different things, whether he leaned too far on it or whatever. But I can tell you right now there was I was pushing on that thing, and I've never felt any issues on it. Uh, as you're working on a V11 right now, James. Trying to do something to it for somebody. Hey, what's up? What's up? Thank you, thank you. God bless you and yours as well. So, I don't know why when I go to share my screen, it is not allowing me. Oh, okay. It gives it to me, but I don't know why it has the other half. That's so weird. But I am going to try and figure this out. So, okay, but it's still, why is it showing half? That is so weird. Current oh, there we go. That's better. Current application. So that part's better, but the screen with me, it's weird because it's showing half, like there's two cameras going, and there isn't. So I don't know why. Anyway, I wanted to talk about this. This is good enough. I wanted to talk about these wheels. Look at this A2, the Begode A2. I know I'm not the only one that's seen this crazy wheel. I mean, really, this is nuts. The fact that he tossed the wheel in the water. What I really like about the wheel is it's $1,350. That's, I mean, for those of you who have been buying wheels recently at $4,000, it's like, really? They're getting crazy. And then Begode finally comes out with a lower end wheel that you could jump in and jump on. I'm like, thinking about grabbing one. I actually, just to have a smaller wheel. And this is the best price one. Not that it might not be the best one because it doesn't have all the things that I usually look for, but it's like a big M10. That's what it seems to me. It says it's 16-inch, but I don't know. So it says it's shipping in late May. I'm looking at two different screens here, and actually, can I make this one? Let me see. Can I just make this bigger so I could just look at this one? Yes, I can. Okay. So it says it's shipping in late May. No, you know what? That still doesn't look as good. Hold on. How many other people thinking about this A2, the Begode A2, as another little wheel? It needs molly cells. Yeah, yeah. I think it's all set with cells. It took that water like a champ. The goldfish bowl wheel. The goldfish bowl wheel. That's a good one. I give you that one because it did look like a goldfish bowl when he took it out the water. And okay, am I the only one that kind of noticed? No, I'm not, because somebody else said it to me. They said that it's great that the wheel, he tossed it in the water and he took it out and it worked. But isn't it like the idea? Hold on, let me turn this down. Isn't the idea when you hold on. No. I think they're a little bright. Turn these lights down a little bit. All right. I feel like they're so bright in my face. The idea of waterproof, right? Waterproof means no water gets in. So when he took it out the water and there was water in the headlight, I was like, wait. That's not waterproof. That's not waterproof. I'm like, I don't know. Yes, that would be a dope rain wheel if that's legit. And somebody else said to me, what happened right after they turned off the camera, the wheel exploded. I don't know if that's a fact. I don't know. I don't know if that really happened, but that's crazy. Been dropping hints for Begode to send me an A2 so I can test the waterproof by taking it lake jumping. Yeah, I wish they would send me one. I definitely would test the little bugger out. I don't know if I would go lake jumping, but yeah. See, you said I'm too in love with the M10-4. I love the M10-4, but this is a little bit bigger. It feels, but it's like an M10-4. Like I don't know. I think I kind of think, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking I definitely want to try it out. I just don't know if it's gonna be, the one. So he says, I love my MCM5 after lifted in a 3-inch trail street tire. So I'm glad the factory is releasing something newer with better IP rating. Yes. And I like the fact that the pedals, are a little bit higher. It seems like, so it's not like the Tesla that was on the floor. Doesn't seem like even though it's a smaller wheel, it's not made with the, pedals all the way down super low. So I like that. They look like they have a little bit of clearance here, What up, Duff? Duff's in the house. What's up, Duff? Good to see you, bro. I see you like your new house. I see you all moved in. Look like you got a lot going on over there, man. A lot of space. I'm definitely planning on coming down to Florida, so I'm gonna hit you up when I'm down there. And I think you said you're closer now to where people would be coming in, because I know your other spot was a little far out. If visiting, at least that's what I was told. So now I think you're closer to civilization, as they say. So I might come down that way at some point and hit you up. I may need to borrow a wheel though, because I ain't gonna be shipping my wheels all over the place. Ruben White, what's up, Ruben? Yo, I see you was out there, brother, with the Godfather, man. You was out there rocking with the Godfather, Marty, huh? That seemed like you had a good time, Let's see. Oh, my man, it's Tommy EUC Vibes. You know the vibes. Let's go. Come on, man. I see the M10-4 as 5 minutes of fun. Well, what do you see the A2 as then? If you see the M10 as 5 minutes of fun, what's the A2? Honestly, I think the A2 is the M10 for bigger guys like me. I don't know. So the A2 is the newest 15-inch electric unicycle for EUC beginners and shorter range commuters. It replaces the top-rated Begode MCM5, there you go, electric unicycle in their legacy franchise, the 84-volt. Okay. I do kind of wish it was 100-volt, even though I know it's small. The 84-volt, 750 watt-hour powered A2 weighs 41 pounds, is exceptionally water resistant. See, water resistant, not waterproof, water resistant. And aims to win the entry-level plus 25 mile per hour EUC market. The A2 design has a playful robotic aesthetic that appeals to new and experienced riders looking for a compact everyday cruiser to get around town quickly. I'm kind of feeling it. I'm kind of feeling it. Look at it. It says shipped in late May. Price is $1,350, which is really good. Oh, here we go. Let me keep moving out the way. The price is $850. I'm sorry, $1,350. You got a down payment of $500. $850 down when it's ready. 25 to 27 miles per hour to be determined. Yeah, we don't know till we really get it. 1,000-watt motor, high torque motor, no load, max rotational speed of 33 miles per hour. Battery pack, 750 watt hours, 84. Control board, MOSFETs and amps. Don't know yet. No suspension, of course. Tire, street tire. A lot of people were saying that they wanted a street tire as opposed to the tire that came on the M10-4. So this would be a little bit bigger of a wheel, and you would get your street tire, so that probably would work. Highly water resistant, spiked pedals, tubeless 15-inch tires or tire, the matrix style tail lights, upgraded display, upgraded metal reinforced chassis. Looks good, y'all. I don't know. Honestly, it looks like I kind of want it. I ain't gonna lie. Here, let me turn this down a little bit more. It does. It looks like I want it. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if I'm gonna get it, but I want it. Actually, we got more to talk about, so that's just one of them. Can't get comfortable knowing my V13's in Portland, but it's scheduled for delivery tomorrow. Oh, so you got to be excited there, Cameron. Cameron's got to be excited. He's getting his V13. So I put out a range video, but I didn't put out my overall review of the V13. So I think I'm gonna work on that tomorrow and try and put that out. Oh, and Friday, guys, make sure you come back Friday. We're gonna do a wrap up video. I'm gonna have the rest of the AMP team. We're gonna do a show 7 o'clock in Eastern time, and we're gonna do a wrap up for the Eastgate Con and other things that are going on with Ant Electric Games. So stay tuned. Come back Friday. But let's see. 5 minutes of wet. No, this is a lot more than 5 minutes. The MCM5 replacement with a street tire on it, a little bit higher speed. I still would probably try and keep this no more than 25 miles per hour, which is mad slow for us that, are used to going 45, but whatever. But it is a commuter around the way, zip around. And it looks like it would be great to teach on, I think. Depending on how the weight is, I see the A2 most likely 2 lake jumps, then a fire. I'm putting a snorkel on my A2. You guys are crazy. Let's see. If it want waterproof, I wouldn't look at it twice. That's the only draw card for me because of the possibility of lake jumping. Well, listen, it's not just the waterproof. The waterproof thing to me seemed like a gimmick. It seemed like they're not stupid. They're smart enough to use that, but that seems like a gimmick to me. It seemed like what they were using to get us to pay attention to it, As a matter of fact, let me can I move this? That's fine. Nah, that's good. To get us to pay attention to it. And it worked because that made me pay attention. The speed is relative. 25 miles per hour on a wheel like that is flying. Well, I mean, yes, on a smaller wheel, 25 miles per hour is feels faster. But think about your MCM5 and think about your Tesla version 1. I know the Tesla version 1 is bigger than the MCM5, but the MCM5 had super torque though. It did a lot. So if this is definitely the replacement for it, it might be really, really good. If the A2 was at least 1800 watt hour, 100 volt, then it would be a viable commuter wheel. Now, the 100 volt, I don't think anything should be lower than 100 volt, but they did make it clear with the Sherman S that 100 volt is still viable. So as we kick everything up higher, 126, 134, those are fantastic. But 100 volts is still viable. Excuse me, on a big wheel. Even at Eastgate Con, Mario was kicking ass on a 100 volt EXN. So it's still viable. So 84 volts on a small wheel, seems like it's doable. I would prefer it to be 100 volt. I'm not gonna lie. That was the thing that I didn't know that until today when I just looked at that. That was 84 volt. But it is what it is. Could be like Roger and carry batteries. True. Not just Roger. Panda carries batteries too. They're not the only ones. Other people have done it too. But look at this thing. It looks amazing. I think they utilized all of the stuff that they have already going on with the other wheels, and I'm not too fond of this purple that they have. It looks cool, but I'm never gonna leave purple on there. At the very least, I would spray paint it black or green or something, but that's their purple, whatever. That's their color. They do what they do. We always edit the wheels anyway, so it don't matter. Would have been fun if Begode just made their suspension platform and a wheel this small. I don't think that the suspension platform would really be good in a wheel this small. I mean, I don't know, and I'm still having trouble with it. Like I said before, I thought their suspension platform was the right way to go, and then the Sherman S, not the Master, the Commander Pro, they're both rocking that hydraulic oil suspension, and that is kicking ass. I'm afraid it's just kicking ass, and it's just the shit. So it's kind of hard not to talk about that one. So anyway, that's it. That's the look at that 5,000 lumens on the light. Looks really good, you know. Special waterproof technology, spike pedals, anti-spin button, tubeless. I want to check out the tubeless tire. I think that would be cool. 750 watt hour, 84 volt battery, matrix tail light. Not too keen on the tail. Well, no, actually does. That is a good one. Actually, you can. Roger flashed the whatever, forgot what you call it, the BIOS or whatever the thing on the programming on the tail light, and he was able to make it say Begode across his M10 the tail light. So I think you can do that on this one too. Integral metal reinforced structure, and I think that's gonna help this wheel be even tougher because it's got the body, full body construction metal. Let's see, like the tubeless, would like to see others go that way too. For small ones, yes, I like the tubeless on small wheels. I don't think that it's the way to go on all of them though. But anyway, let's jump over because the one that I'm really feeling is this Veteran Patton, baby. Ooh wee. Oh no, I'm feeling it. Let me make that. Oh no, make that a little bigger. No, I can't. Can I? Oh, well, let me do it there. Let me do it over here. Too many windows. Here, let me. All right, I'll just move me over here. Let's do that. So the Patton is looking really good too. Veteran Patton is an extreme performance 7 kilowatt electric unicycle to provide the ultimate one-wheel all-terrain experience. The durable heavyweight performance package allows the boldest of EUC riders to reach a top speed of 50 miles per hour and really traverse steep hills. Through careful testing, the LeaperChem engineering team has fitted Patton's drivetrain with a 3 kilowatt rated high torque motor, 24 MOSFETs, and thicker gauge phase wires that can handle up to 680 amps of peak current. Some of the latest videos from LeaperChem showcase the Patton climbing steep gradients. Its torque and speed combo is unmatched in the market. I'm gonna be honest. Some of the videos I saw were just that good. I was like, dang! Like watching Jack climb that super steep hill that looked like it was almost straight up. I'm like, this wheel climbs like a goat. So I'm definitely feeling it. Like for real. And it is something that I'm thinking about. I'm really thinking about. Shipping early May. This is the only problem. Now this is supposedly a 16-inch wheel, or Jack said the way that they measured it, it's 17 something. So they rounded up to 18. So now it's 18-inch wheel. So it does seem like this one is bigger than that A2. So I do think it's more appropriate to call it an 18-inch wheel than a 16-inch wheel. But 126 volts, you know what's up with that. That's really good. So okay, yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, Vibe says he's getting his Patton. He's ordered it. So $3,000, $3,099 with the deposit, and then $2,000 on delivery. 3,000 watt high torque motor. I'm really thinking I want this. I got the Sherman S already, but I'm thinking this is gonna be this could be the backup. But I'm also looking at the Commander Pro. So I don't know. Whatever I gotta get one wheel to replace the Monster Pro. So should I get the Commander Pro or should I get the Patton as the smaller wheel? What you think? What y'all think? Commander Pro or the Patton? I want them both, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's the same size as the V12 and Nikola. They confuse us with they do. They so it does look like it's around that size. So that makes sense to me. Patton looks like a great wheel, maybe new jumping wheel. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a great jumping wheel. I like that integrated tow holder they have there. Let me see. Yeah, right here. You can see that holder. Actually, I don't think you can see my. I don't think you can see my thing, but the holder here that holds your foot. You know how everybody's trying to get different setups. I like it because you can adjust it up and down to fit your foot in there tight. And then it's got the nice flat side so that you can put what you want on the side of the wheel. It's got that magnesium case. I'm really feeling it, like legit. And you can see the comparison here to the Shermax and the Sherman S. It's crazy that it has more high torque, and it's, you know, got more power than the Sherman Max, same as the Sherman S. This I'm not, you know, it says 50 miles per hour, and the Sherman S is 46. I don't know. That's one thing I'm not sure about. I'm not sure how I feel about traveling faster on a smaller wheel. I don't know. I mean, I know a lot of people travel fast on the Nikola, the Nikola with the better batteries, and you know, but I don't know. I like a bigger wheel if I'm traveling faster. 2220 watt, 100 watt hours. That I'm not feeling. I wish it was a little bit bigger, at least 3,000. But you know, 89 pounds as opposed to 95 with the S, and 86 with the Shermax. 3,000 instead of 4,000. So it's, you know, it's $400 less than the Shermax, and definitely more. You get more with it. That's for sure, because you get that. Oh, look at the wires. Thick gauge. Commander Pro, 3,500 watts, 55 plus, 100 miles, 36. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm thinking about that Commander Pro. The EX30 is what I was planning on getting. I was planning on getting that with that 4,000 watt high torque motor, but it's, I don't know, the suspension. I'm just not feeling. Roger had one, Dawn had one out at Eastgate Con. I liked how Dawn's felt. I did not like how Roger's felt. But it's still, they didn't feel anywhere near as good as that Commander Pro that I rode on. It just felt better. Like legit. Let's see. 24 MOSFETs, 80 millimeters or 90 millimeters of travel. I guess that's the difference in how much you have, you know, it pumped up. Not pumped up, but the hydraulic adjusted, because you can adjust it. Max load, 330 pounds, good. So it'll fit my big fat ass. Let's see, 89 pounds or 96 pounds. Not sure. Oh, that's why. I forgot there's a difference in the shock. You can get the different weights on the shock system. So the what is it, 92, 96, no, 58, 62, and 66 or 68, I think, I forget. But yeah, the 62-pound shock is the one that I have in my Sherman S, and it definitely does the job. And then they came out with the heavier one. So I'm loving these. So, okay, what do we got? Let me go. I'm sorry, I missed the chats here. Splice, what's up, man? Splice is in the house. Let's see. Patton looks like a great wheel. Maybe new. Yeah. I got that one. Commander Pro for sure. Yeah, yo, that thing is crazy when you ride on it. I'm a veteran man too, but that. I guess if I get the, but I really want this Patton. But if I get the Commander Pro, then I'll have one by Extreme Bull, one by Begode, which is really cousins, same company. But I have a Master, then I'll have the Commander Pro, and then I have the Sherman like Librachem. So I'll have one of each kind, I guess. I don't know. Isn't that almost as heavy as a Master? Yes, it is almost as heavy as a Master. But with the magnesium sides, I'm not surprised. So Spartacus says the Patton. Yeah, man, the Patton is looking good. I like that there's room for pads already. Me too. That's why I mean there's a lot of things I like about it, and the fact that they set it up perfectly. You can put the toe right there, and then you can put something above for a lean pad, and then a brake pad, so you can edit it how you want. But it already has that toe thing there. I mean I like that it's flat on top, but it doesn't come with a seat, you know. But that's okay. I'm sure that Clark will come out with something like really really quick. I'm sure he's already working on it if he doesn't have it out already. And then what do we? Yeah. So, Adventures of Gold said, "Did you hear about the new and improved Abrams?" No, I did not yet. The Abrams was one that I wanted, but it broke my heart, and I just looked away and was like, "I can't look back. I can't look back." I was like, it was just too much. I really wanted it initially because I still think that's a gorgeous looking wheel, but no, I know that there's a whole bunch of Abrams just sitting around because ain't nobody buying them, but. Hey, it is what it is. Maybe if they fix it, I don't know. He said, "Yeah, the Patton is a baby golden child of Leaper Camp." It is. It's the Golden Child, which is a good movie, by the way. Uh, not really good, just old, epic, and fun. Love Eddie. Anyway, what's up, Lewis? What's going on, man? Adventures ago, everyone needs one race wheel, one long range wheel, and one jumping wheel. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. My master will be the race wheel, although I don't know. I mean, you know, speaking of race, the Wheel Life Rally coming up August 26th and 27th, Southwick, Massachusetts. Go to wheelliferally.com, check it out. Look at what's going on, and I hope a lot of people make it because it's going to be a 2-day event. It's going to be amazing. So racing, I'll probably be racing my Master out there. I don't think I'll race the Sherman S. I think I'll race the Master, but we'll see. I haven't even gotten the Molicel batteries back yet. Having the nickel strips reinforced. So I'm waiting. That's why it's behind me in pieces and parts. Let's see. Francisco, my brother. What's up? Is it magnesium sides? Self-sufficient burning? No, it's not to burn. It's to protect it. Oh man. And I guess if it did burn, maybe the magnesium would kind of help contain it so you could drag it outside and it could burn outside. I don't know. I don't know how it would really hold up in a fire, but I know it's tough as shit. So, we'll see. Anyway, that's out of these wheels today, it's probably would be my choice. Now, I had to switch over to Alien Rides to grab the last member of today's conversation, the Commander Mini. This thing, now the way they have it set up is different. I don't think they have the same kind. This item is almost here and available for pre-order. 2400 watt hour, 134 volts. So the A2 was 84 volts. The Patton is 126 volts. And now the Mini is 134 volts. Suspension, 130 millimeters of travel. 16-inch tire, but the same thing, they were saying that it's actually might be an 18-inch, but I don't know because this one looks like a 16-inch. This one looks smaller, so I don't know. This is for pre-order. The price is going to be $28.99. That's the total price for $1,000 deposit, and then $18.99 upon when it comes in, I guess. Alien Ride stickers, yada yada yada. So this one, I don't got a lot of info in here. I may have to go to another spot to get it. But you got a couple other pictures here. So you can check this little guy out. And this one does. It looks like a little guy. There it looks a little bit bigger. But it looks like a little guy. I don't know. I don't know how. I mean, it's got a unique look. And I did see one video of people riding it. I'm not sure how I'm feeling it. The orange is a unique look. I like that it's different, I guess, but I'm not sure how I'm really feeling it. I don't know what you guys think of the Commander Mini. What you guys think of it? Let's see. I heard the Patton is cast iron, not magnesium. I don't know about cast iron. Let me go back. Did it say cast iron? Anyway, let's talk about this one first, and then we'll jump back. Magnesium fires accelerate when you add water. Yeah, of course. We know lithium fires accelerate when you add water. So we know that water and these wheels is not a good mix. We know that. What's up, everyone? Still, yeah. Francisco said he's still alive, y'all. He's still alive and kicking. I know he's been on the DL incognito, laying low, trying to heal up, and he keep getting hurt, man. Now your damn toe was. You just keep getting hurt. Now you stay hurt lately, man. Let's see. James Darnell. If lithium ignites magnesium, should be a good show. Look, I'm hoping nobody gets that show, James. I'm hoping nobody gets to see that show. The Commander Mini looks rushed with 3D printed parts everywhere. You might be right on that. I don't know. The extreme bull is ugly as sin. Why you say that, man? That's messed up. Why you hurting their feelings? It's a very weird looking wheel. Spartacus said very. You think it's ugly too? So Splice is confirming that the Patton has a cast iron body. Wow. Okay, now I really want it even more. They sewed your toe back on, Francisco. Well, then we're even, bro. They sewed my pinky back on. I got severed, and they sewed it back on. So my little chink chink. Look at so now your toe and my pinky are matched. Yes, I rode the EX30 while I was out at Eastgate Con a few days ago. And I still don't care for the suspension after I rode both the Sherman S and the Commander Pro while I was out there, Francisco. Those two suspensions spoiled us. Like, it spoiled us. It's hard to not like be in love with the suspension, the hydraulic oil suspension, and not have to worry about pumping it up and making it feel right. Roger had a EX30 out there in Vegas, and I didn't like the way how he had the suspension set. I didn't like the way it felt. And then Dawn was out there, and Dawn had an EX30, hers. I liked the way hers was set better, but it was like, when you get like the thing that you really like that's up here, and then you get other things that are like, that's how I feel riding the Begode suspensions after riding the Sherman S and the Commander Pro suspension. I feel like, I don't know. I am going to, I still have to change the shock on my Master once I get the batteries back and put it back together. I guess I could do it beforehand, but I didn't really want to do it until the batteries get back. But yeah, I'll probably just do it all together. Put the other shock on it and see how I like it. But it is what it is. I just like that hydraulic suspension. It's so much cushier, so much better. I like it cushy. That's just how I like it. Yo, Devo is in the house. Yo, Devo, you always around, brother. It's good to see you. Appreciate you always supporting. Are you still selling? Yes, I'm selling my Master Pro 2600 for the Master Pro, and it has an extra brand new tire that's never even been touched, and it's a really nice tire, and it already has a really nice tire that I put on it, so it's practically brand new, and it has the Begode pedals, it has the Clark bumpers on it, and it has that extended seat that I had made for it, and if you don't like it as high as I had it, you can cut it down because the actual seat is in under there with a yoga block and a cushion inside. So all three things are together and made it high. But yeah, so my Monster Pro, I'm selling for $2,600. If you're interested, hit me up. Because I purposely have not taken it out and ridden it because then I won't sell it because I love it. But I can't have too many wheels, and so I gotta sell it. I have to move on. Yes, Monster Pro is up for sale. Hit me up if you want it. And if you live somewhere near, we'll meet up. I'll just bring it to you. If you're in Boston or New York or anywhere near Connecticut, whatever. Or if you want me to ship it to you, we'll make that happen too. We'll factor that in. So, yes, I want the Commander Pro. As a matter of fact, let me go look at it, right? I should go look at it. Hold on. Let's pull up. Let's see. Let's go to eWheels. I like how he puts the information that I need to see. So get over here. Come on. Okay. eWheels, baby. All right. So eWheels, Commander Pro. So the Commander Pro, another $4,000 wheel. That's the problem. That's the only problem is, it's costing so much money. But it is what it is. We already know 3,600 watt hour, 134 volt, 50E battery cells, 3,500 watts, high torque motor, 7 kilowatts peak power. It's strong, it's fast, it's powerful. I don't 100% love how it looks. I'll be honest. The look of it for me is like, but it has that suspension. And look, this is what I'm talking about right here. So they have it next to the Sherman S, right? And of course, they put the Sherman S at 45 miles per hour. That's the low speed mode. That's not high speed mode. High speed mode is more like 55 miles per hour. So it would be the same. 3,600 watt hours, same Samsung 50E cells. The Commander Pro has a stronger motor at 3,500 watt, 134.4, whereas the Sherman S is 100 volt. That's the other reason why I was like, well, I need a bigger, longer range wheel. I was gonna get the Master Pro, but if I'm gonna get this suspension, I'd rather have the suspension. Bluetooth music, acrylic pillows, 95 pounds, 90 millimeters of travel, all that goody. So I'm thinking about it. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. But first I got to sell the Monster Pro. So again, if you want it, hit me up. Let's see. Depends on how cushy you like it. Yep, I love it. The cushy of how it feels. It just feels perfect to me. Fork suspension is the best, but the leaks are very common so far. When you say forks, you're talking about the hydraulic oil suspension. Well, I don't know. I haven't experienced any leaks, so I don't know yet. Francisco said, I love the Master until it cut out. Yeah. I think you was pushing it a little hard though, bro. And you didn't have enough juice to be pushing it like that, right? So I don't know. Not too confident on the longevity of the fork suspension. Well, we'll see. That's true. Loved your commentary on the last event. You and Seth did awesome. Thanks, Devo. Appreciate that, brother. Thank you. That was very nice. Thank you. We tried. We're trying to amplify the game. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to pump it up so that we get a lot more coverage, a lot more eyes on us as a sport, electric sports, period. So we got a lot planned, so stay tuned for that. But we'll talk more about that on Friday. Let's see. I want the Commander Pro really bad too, but worried about the build quality and leaking in suspension. So, I'm not, like I said, I'm not sure about the leaking thing, how that goes, but I know the build quality, the stuff that they had before on the build of it. I was just told that there were some upgrades already made to it, um, because of some of the stuff that was put out on it already. So they already made some upgrades to it. Let's see. I'll take functionality over looks any day. It's just hard. I like a good looking wheel. I mean, not like it matters, because you know me, I'm going to doctor it up and doll it up anyway. Put some green on there, add some of this and some of that, Clark system, some seat, I'm going to add a little of this and that anyway to make it my own. But yeah. Yes, we doubled in price in 2 years, but we also doubled in the quality in what's in it. We went from 84 volts to 100 volts to 126 volts to 134 volts, to more batteries, to higher quality, to suspension, so I don't think we should have doubled in price. I think we should be around, honestly, I think we should be around 2,800, 3,000 tops. That should be the most expensive. And I know it's because of the what's the name chain, supply chain and stuff. That's what I think is why it's so ridiculous right now. But it is what it is. We get what we got. We got what we get. Do me a favor, y'all. Hit that like button. Hit the like buttons, please. Please do me a favor. Hit that like button.
Let's go.
That's right. Let's go. Let's see. Ditto, better and better each event. Yeah, that's what we're gonna try and do, man. New merch, amplified hats. Yeah, man, it's coming. It's coming. Yeah. Oh, see, Devo said the same thing. We need more likes. We need more likes. Hit the likes. Hit the likes. Yeah. So there's a lot to like about this wheel. There's a lot to like about these wheels. The A2, that's that little mini ride around, zip around, have fun on wheel. I did have a question though. Hold on. Oh, okay. The animist is saying that the supply chain is fine. It's inflation is what's wrong. Well, that too. That too. Let me see what he is showing, because I just thought of something. The M10 4. Is that okay? Yeah, it is 84 volt. I was wondering. I was like, is that 100 volt? No, it's 84 volt. So and yeah, that's any mini compared to the A2. It just looks the same. It has the same look. But you see that, and you see that, and to me it looks almost the same size, but I know it's not. I know it's bigger, and I definitely want to see one and ride one. Don't know if I would keep it, but I definitely want to see one and ride one. So I'm gonna try to get one sent to me. Oh yeah, that splice. Thanks, man. Thanks for that update. That's what I was trying to say. The worst thing about the Commander Pro was that damn handle. That was the shittiest handle I ever seen on a wheel. Well, not the shittiest. We've had shittier, but it was so flimsy. I was like, this can't be the handle. And they instantly changed it to a metal handle, because all they had to do was unscrew it, make the design, and screw in a new handle. So they made it metal, which is good. He said the A2 is strangely slower than the M10 4. Is it? Let me see. What's the top speed? No. 25 miles per hour. If you look, there was 20 plus 25 miles per hour. So both of them, 25 to 27. Cruising speed, 25 to 27. That's what it says. So that's cruising speed. And the M10 does not cruise at 25 to 27. That's top speed on the M10 4. At least if you weigh anything. If you don't weigh nothing, you might squeeze something out. But no, that looks like the A2 is going to be faster. But again, this is numbers on a screen. It don't mean nothing until we see the wheel and try it out. You know what it is. 16-inch, the best all-purpose size. That's hard to say. It depends all-purpose for what, because you can't say all-purpose because every use case is different. When you say all-around commuter, sure, 16-inch will be probably the best all-around commuter size because it's the easy to carry, easy to store, easy to travel with, easy to carry up and down stairs, easy to commute to work and not assault people with the size of the wheel. They're not really as alarming to people, the smaller wheels. So yeah, best all around for commuting is probably a 16-inch. You can get away with an 18 depending on how it's, how it's really set up. So the A2, it looks like it's probably going to be one of the best for commuting, looks wise, possibility. So we'll see, But if you want speed, no 16-inch wheel is the best for speed. No, even though it's really supposedly 18 inches, the Patton says 55 miles an hour or 50 miles, whatever. I don't. I mean, although Jack was flying on it, I don't know if I see myself doing 55 miles an hour on a smaller wheel. That's one of the reasons why I really like the V13's size, because it's so big and heavy, which lends itself well to high speed. At high speed, I feel safe on it because of its size. So let's see. Cruising down the street, MIT4. They changed the stats. Oh, they did. Yeah, probably because, well, remember Vibes, sometimes they put things up that aren't accurate. And this is what we're looking at right now. I'm looking at eWheels. If you look at another site, it may say something a little bit different. So, that's what I always say. You never know what you're going to get till you get it. You know what I mean? So when you get the wheel and test it, then you'll really know. Because they may say, it'll do this, it'll do that. But does it really? And does it comfortably? And does it safely? I don't know. Let's see. Headed to PR next week. Maybe I'll get lucky and find someone with a wheel. Actually, Francisco, remember when I went, there was a group. There was like 5 dudes that I talked to, but I wasn't able to meet up with. If I can figure out who that was, somebody sent it to me. So if anybody knows somebody out in Puerto Rico, send it to Francisco so he can hook up with somebody. I don't have enough heart to pay close to $4,000 for an Extreme Bull product. Am I wrong? Hey, dude, I'm just saying, if you ride it, you may feel differently. Because when I saw EV's video on the Commander Pro, I was like, oh man, that's garbage wheel. I ain't messing with it. But I rode it, played around with it a little bit, and I'm like, ooh. Now, I didn't take it up to high speed or nothing. I just rode it around a lot, but it felt amazing. And then I watched one of the guys at Eastgate Con racing on it, and it looked, he was holding it down. So I don't know. We'll see. Not that I would race on it. I think that would be more of my long range high speed, I guess. But let's see. The Patton's gonna be a speed demon. It's 16-inch, not 18. It's the same size as the V12. Well, it might be a speed demon for someone lighter, but I don't know if it's gonna be a speed demon for me. We'll see, Vibes. We'll see. Any opinion on Ustride's suspension mishap? Somebody mentioned it to me. I don't know what happened yet. His video was an hour long, and I just didn't have time to watch it yet. I'm like, I don't know. I'll put it on the background and try and get through it. I don't know why. I just don't know. So I'll have to check it out later. I heard the torque on the Patton is great. I heard the torque on the Patton is amazing. I heard it was the best torque out of any wheel yet. But that's just what I'm getting. We'll see. Had the wheel before Ustride, I believe, so he might know what's up. Yeah, if something happened to the suspension on that wheel was jacked, I told him when I gave it to him, the on one side the suspension things are stripped, so I got them to go back in, but they're stripped, and the so you the key, the thing was broke off when I got it on the top, so you can't adjust the top. The bottom you can't take out. It's gonna be hard to take out, so you can't make the adjustment really well on the bottom. You can get the caps off so you can put air in it, but you can't make the adjustments on it, so it's already messed up. And I told him that, so the parts were en route to E-Wheels, and E-Wheels is gonna send them out. So I don't know if they'll get to them in time to get them to him or whoever the wheel's going to next. I don't know, but we'll see. I know that I was actually holding on to it, waiting for the parts, but In Motion was taking a long time, and it said it was gonna be a long time before the parts came in. So I was just like, all right, I guess it's whoever's next, and I sent it on. So, so E. Simon said the A2 top speed is about 21 knots. Will struggle in rough seas. What good for placid lakes. Oh man, you funny, Simon. Eastgate Con looked awesome. Did you have a good time in Vegas? Did you happen to check out Yuko or Alien Ride's new shop out there? Yes. Vegas was amazing. Like legit. Oh man, and matter of fact, I wish I had. Oh, I might be able to pull up my photos. Let's see if they updated here. I might be able to pull up my photos so you can see. I did go to Alien Ride shop. Man, I got tons of photos, but that's too many. Let's scroll all the way down. Nope, they're not here. This is in the Aliens Ride shop right here, but they didn't download to here yet. That's the Commander Pro. That's right there. I asked him, I said, can I put this on the plane like now? But I got some photos in their shop there, but you can't see it because it hasn't downloaded to here yet. But here is the AMP team that was out there. He did a good job. He was the drone pilot on the left here. He was still flying the drone around us while we were taking the picture. Yeah. Anyway, I don't want to get too much into that because, like I said, we're going to talk about it Friday. But yes, vibes. It was amazing out there. Actually, oh wait, was that photo further back? Maybe it was further back. No, it couldn't have been. I took that late. Now I don't see the photo that I was looking for, which is weird because it was right before I left. Why is the photo not here? I don't know. Was that me downloading photos there? Oh, where are the photos of that? I don't see them. Did I jack it up? I might have, because this was that night. Anyway, I was hanging out. I had a great time in Vegas. There was a lot going on. I was hanging out with Law. We went out to eat. There was a lot going on. Big Boy, Fast Boy, and Liv for EUC. Of course, my man Seth. Anyway, there's a lot. Oh, wait, hold on. Dun, 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 dun. Electric e-chopper. Man, so much. There's just so much to tell y'all about Amped. There really is. But, I mean, not Amped. Eastgate Con. But we'll talk more about it on Friday. Let's see. What's up, man? On my EUC on the EUC. What is it? I forgot. You told me last time. MEUC on my EUC. So many videos on the V13, but hardly and on the Sherman S. I think it's because the Sherman S is as good as it gets and doesn't need hype, where the V13 is the first for emotion and needs the hype. Well, not really. It doesn't need the hype because it's a crazy good wheel, but it's not perfect. There are some things with the V13 that y'all need to know. It's not perfect. There's some things I don't like, but there's a whole lot I do like. So I will be putting out my full video on it. I'm gonna throw some clips together in the next couple of days and put something out for you guys. But the Sherman S, man, come on, man. You saw my review on it. Love that wheel. Excuse me. So there's videos on the Sherman S. It's just timing of how everything came out is kind of weird. I was trying to make stuff on the Sherman S, but then I started making stuff on the V13 because I was newer, and it overshadowed me making stuff on the Sherman S. Then I went back and made a Sherman S. There was a lot going on. So it's timing. I don't think it's because any wheel needs hype more than the other. It's just, people put out what they want. Emotion needs to work on their suspension game. Agreed. If that A2 had suspension, I would buy it right now. Yeah, suspension would make it even better. But I think I'm going to get it anyway. Maybe. I don't know. Strive did a YouTube short with a quick overview of the V13 shock problem. Okay, then I'll check it out because I didn't see his short. And I know that hour-long video, I was like, ooh, I ain't got time to get into that. V13 is not... the one he has, he's saying it's dead. Look, Yuko loaned me V13 while I was in Vegas. Shock problems. So I'm just going to go there and leave it at that. I'll tell you more later. James Darnell, best group ride. Hey, we had a fantastic group ride, the night ride. Was that the night ride, James, that you're talking about? Or did you go on the daytime ride? I was kind of upset that Zen Lee had a daytime ride while we were doing the show because none of our team can go on a daytime group ride in the middle of a show that we're producing. I'm like, come on. So I was kind of upset that he had the show during the Eastgate Con. I wish he would have did it after, but I mean, I probably wouldn't have made it anyway. I was exhausted after the flight over and the 2 days of, it was a lot. It was a lot. But I did want to go on another group ride. I did ride the Red Rock Canyon. Oh my God, that was amazing. And the Wetlands ride, amazing. We had two great rides. It was a Pajama Jamie Jam ride to raise money for the ACCO, American Childhood Cancer Organization. So that went really well also. So that was fun. A2 just be fun on beach riding and be nice to use a pressure washer to clean off. Yeah, now you can, right? Commander Pro has the best ride feel from what I have seen and heard. Yes, the Commander Pro is like the Sherman S. They ride very similarly. It's just that the Commander Pro is more powerful. So, yeah. Who has the best possible chance of convincing Daddy Musk to make an EUC? Okay. I guess I'm lost there. No, James Darnell, I'm Law's biggest fan. Law has buttons that he gives out, says Law's biggest fan. He's funny. But that's my man. There's a couple of videos. You know what? I got to put out some IG video clips tonight. There's so many that me and Law and a couple other people are just doing all kinds of stuff there. So I'm going to put out some IG stuff later tonight. I'll put it on YouTube also. But a lot of fun out there. EXN still relevant in races. Well, it depends on who's racing it. Because my man was getting it out there, yo. Look, Mario was doing a damn thing on that fucking EXN. So, yeah, still relevant. Sherman S is on the ship April 10th. Nice, Green Bean. You gonna love it. Yeah, thanks, bro. You gonna love it. Right, Vibes did a Sherman S video. I did a Sherman S video. Yo, there's Sherman S videos out there, brother. Yes, gone 420 just in time. You made it. MDK 420, I'll get the A2 batch 2 just because I love my M104 so much. Yeah, but it's the thing is, it looks like M104, but it's bigger. Like Vibes was saying, I think it's gonna be sort of like the V12 size, just a lot less body. So yeah, I think batch 2 also, but I think it's gonna be really good. I'm just I'm hoping and wishing and praying and hoping. The night on Las Vegas Boulevard. See, I missed that one too. There were so many rides. The one during the day I missed, and I missed the one at night because I was just too tired. I did the night ride, but the Boulevard ride is what I wanted to go on. Next time, I guess. Next time. Thanks, Cobra and the AMP team. The live stream was enjoyable to watch. Oh man, thanks, Ruben. I appreciate that, bro. I enjoyed your video with the Godfather too. It was nice seeing you out there having fun. Although, you know what I'm gonna tell you, Ruben, right? Where was your helmet? Very mad at you about that. Riding out in California on them crazy roads, big wide, about to roll down a canyon with no helmet on. I was like, no, he ain't with no helmet. So, yeah, I wasn't happy with that part. you get a bicycle. That was a blooper. You should have had a helmet on. Yeah, Red Rock is dope. V13 is getting the attention that the Sherman S isn't. Yeah. Okay. The V13 is getting the shiny attention because it looks amazing and it's got a lot going for it. But the Sherman S honestly is getting more attention than you think. If you really look around, there are so many videos on the Sherman S as well. It's just that the V13 is newer. It came out a little after. So, and it was InMotion's first attempt at a high performance wheel. I think they did really good. Really good. So, I think that's why it's getting so much attention. But the Sherman S got a lot of attention too, man. There's so many people out there. So many people out there talking about it everywhere I go. So don't sleep. Don't sleep. If an EUC was made in the USA, it would start at $7K. This is true. You ain't lying. You are not lying. When you and Law were together, you were both hanging out with Law. When you and Laxina were together, you were both hanging out with Law. Who is Mario? Let's see. Mario is, oh no, not that one. Mario is fast. Very fast, brother. Right there. He was killing it on that EUC. He smoked it. And he was also on the board out there too. He was kicking ass. He almost took first on the board as well. Very good rider. Very, very good rider. And a great guy. What did I just do? Shit. Yeah, he's a really good guy. So let's see. I thought Sonic was the fast one. Luigi's brothers, the plumber. China doesn't have the same rules and regulations that the U.S. has. Bad for employees, but good for the market. USA's regulations on wages and import costs would skyrocket the price. Yeah, 100%. We talk about this every time we get into a conversation about the fact that we wish these wheels were made here, but at the same time, if they were, we would have to get a loan to buy one because it just would be too much. So I agree. So I think oh wait, what do we got? We have 23. We need more likes. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Would you guys go back to riding 16-inch wheels with high speed or stay with a 20-inch and up for better performance and stability? I would stay with 20 inches and up because of my size, and I feel much more stable on a 20-inch and up wheel. That's just me. but not everybody feels the same way. Let's see. I'm having a hard time picking my next wheel. I'm just now getting my 14 to beep on me, so I'm about ready to go. Want to go faster and go further. 4,000, the Commander or the Sherman S looks good. I honestly, those are two good choices. Commander Pro or Sherman S. The Sherman S I have it and I love it. The Commander Pro, I love the way it rides. I can't say quality wise. I think the Sherman S is better probably. So the Sherman S has better quality. The Commander Pro has better power. So you'd probably get more distance and range and stuff out of it. So if you're stepping up from a 14, I probably would tell you Sherman S. Just to make sure you get a quality product, I would probably tell you that. Because I don't think the Commander Pro is tried and true yet. And I believe, in my opinion and everybody so far, the Sherman S is tried and true already. So, let's see. I agree, Cobra, because it's Emotion's first attempt at high performance wheel. Sherman S is just a Sherman with suspension. Not much in the way of innovation like the V13, but a better wheel, in my humble opinion. Yeah, I agree. The Sherman S is just a fantastic wheel, but it is an upgraded Sherman with suspension. But it's an upgraded Sherman. Sherman's amazing. And it's got the best suspension out. Amazing. So you got two of the best things going on. So I'm still a big fan and still all in on the Sherman S. And as a matter of fact, let me go back to my photos here real quick. That's my baby right there. That's my baby right there. Right there. My baby. Look at that wheel. Look at that Sherman S. Boy. What? Yo, I need to color some flames around. This wheel is fire. Let me tell you, fire. Straight fire. That's the Sherman S right there. All right. Let's see. So I'm not hearing a lot of love for the Commander Mini. I haven't heard a lot of love for that. What y'all think? In the bushes, why? This will be the year for the 16-inch suspension. Patton Extreme Bull came out. In Motion is working on theirs, and I'm sure Begode will come out with a crazy 16-inch wheel. I'm sure. Hold on. Oh, let me back up. I missed something. Any new info on the giant EUC being made in Canada? I remember you had a creator on your show over a year ago. Yeah, he actually has not updated me because he said he was going to keep me in the loop as they came out with that wheel, and he was doing it on his own, and it was huge. But I haven't seen anything further from him. But I'm glad you said that because now I'm going to reach out to him and check on his progress, see where he's at right now. If you had to take out a loan to buy one, but it was seriously ridiculously good, would you? Yep. I really would. V! Yo, it's V! My sister, what's going on, girl? Good to see you out here. Yo, you always make me want to take out my damn drone. I always leave it and I'm like, oh, she's using hers. Like, I need to use it. So thanks for pushing me. Let's see. Commander Mini. Yeah, what's up with the Mini? Anybody got thoughts on the Mini? What y'all think? Should wait 30 more days. I bet a new wheel announcement will happen. Yo, for real. Yo. It's true. They're coming out like every week there's a new wheel. And yo, Splice had me dying. I talked to Splice a lot. He was like, yo, Begode be waiting in the cut. You talking about in the bushes, V. Begode be waiting in the bushes. As soon as somebody drops a wheel, they go, okay, hit him with the next one. Okay, hit him with the next one. Like they got a lineup. They just working on them all the time. They are crazy, man. They got more wheels out than anybody combined. All the other companies. Yeah, why wait? Go buy a Sherman S. Yep. Yeah, it is sexy, right? MDK is sexy, right? Yeah, it is legit. Let me put it back up. I gotta put it back up. It looked too good. It looked too good. Yerp. Oh, I can't wait to take it out. But I do think I'm gonna cut the pads. I think I'm gonna cut the pads and separate them just a hair. Not much, but just a hair. I'm a little upset because I'm gonna lose the green CP logo right here once I cut the two pieces, but it is what it is. Maybe I'll cut it out and just stick it on there. I don't know. Maybe I'll cut it, separate it, and then just cut one side and just move it and leave that piece separate attached. I don't know. Anyway, I love how these pads feel when jumping. These are the best jump pads ever created, ever, hands down, ever. You are so locked in, and when you lean on them, they squeeze your leg. Not squeeze hurt, but they wrap around your leg. And like I lifted that Sherman S higher than I ever have, period. It's crazy. But when you go to sit down, you got to pull your leg out and angle your foot. So that's a little challenging. But you know, but I only rode it once so far with it on there, so we'll see. Devo says I think Begode is waiting for a company to show what they have, and then they will announce some crazy. Yeah, that's what they do. It's like poker. You know, you playing poker and you waiting to see what somebody else got in their hand before you put yours out. Like they got a poker hand always waiting. Thanks, Spartacus. I love the green too, brother. I love the pads. 134 volt, you'd race that? Yeah. See, that's what I mean. I know it's tough though. But 100 volt, he raced it. He was kicking ass with it. Thanks. Love of Sherman S with the Clark upgrades. That's the next purchase for me with the E-Rides pedals. That's what I'm missing. Matter of fact, I gotta order my E-Rides pedals because I have 2 sets of E-Rides pedals, but they don't fit this one because the setup on here is so weird. They had to make a new pedal, so I gotta order them. Yeah, I'm sure that Patton is fast. Got to be fast off the line with the torque it has and the smaller size diameter tire. 2200 into volt, and it's worth 8,000 now. Volt is going to be what frees me from high cost wheels. Oh, the Chevy Volt? Is that what you're talking about? Each company is now making a small, medium with suspension and a big chungus without suspension. What's next? Kingsong making a mini with suspension. LOL. Well, Kingsong needs to come out. Kingsong don't got a big boy wheel, right? I'm trying to think, but I don't think Kingsong has hit the big boy market. You know, their S22 that to me is not a big boy wheel. It's a jumper, but it's not a big boy wheel. So they still got some work. Yeah, thanks. M105 suspension wheel, maybe. Patton versus Sherman S. 126 volts or 100 volts. Both. I think the Sherman S is a bigger wheel, so I like the size of it better. I don't want a smaller wheel. I know when it first came out, I thought it was bigger and heavier, but the Sherman S to me is like the smallest I would prefer to go for me riding. But for commuting, for jumping, for off-roading, the Patton I think is going to be the wheel. So, Those bio pads are amazing, right? They're crazy. Crazy, crazy pads. Love, 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 love them. Chris Clark, you did the damn thing. You did the damn thing. Right. I bought the whole set. The edges, I bought the seat extension. I was like, just give it to me. I want all of it. um the Commander Mini might be the wheel that surprises us all. Who knows? You're right, you know. Oh, Volt crypto? Yeah, no, man. I bought one crypto. I ain't made and then lost money. So all right, LO the S22 is their biggest wheel, but it definitely ain't a big. Oh, and I know they came out with an S22 Pro. To me, looks exactly the same. I don't even know what the difference is. I didn't look into it because I didn't care. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't care. It looked exactly the same, and I was like, whatever. Like if you made it like better, bigger, it may be better internally, but I didn't see the difference. So I was like, whatever. And I know it's just me. I wanted that S22 so bad, or S20 when it came out, but I don't know. It just didn't turn out to do it for me. What about the cutout on jumps with the Shermans? Well, I mean, a Sherman, I don't know, but the Sherman S, I only heard that recently that happened, and I think the problem with the Sherman S, its biggest problem is the cutout angle. So the tilt angle, if you tilt it on a berm, it'll cut out. So if you jumped in the air and tilted it, you might get a cutout there too. So that's the only thing about the Sherman S, and I'm hoping with software they make that better. I think that's its weakness. Yo, Mike Henry, what's up, man? He said his patent is on order. On order. That's right. Got to get that wheel in, man. Let's see. What you think of the EX30? Only thing I don't like it is the kickstand for stairs. Yes, the kickstand on stairs, if they're steep, like inline stairs, if they're wider and flatter, then it won't hit the stairs. But I rode two of them while I was out in Vegas a couple days ago, and it's hard. I didn't get to like really zip on it and go fast. But my problem is I can't get past the suspension. I've been ruined by the Sherman S. I'm going to keep it real. I've been ruined by the Sherman S. I got on the EX30. Like I said, Rogers did not like the way he had it set up. There's not a lot of bounce in his at all. He likes it that way, and I didn't. I got on Dawn Champions. She has more bounce in hers, so I liked it better. But still, they are inferior suspensions compared to the Sherman S. And now the Patton. They're inferior. Or the Commander Pro. That too. I believe that the Master suspension, the Master Pro suspension, the EX30 suspension, they're all inferior. And yes, I know you can update them and you can put what you want in it. But I've gotten on people who put what they wanted in it. And I just think it still feels inferior. But that's just me. Big boy like cushion. So that's just me. I can't call it. I can't say that, you may not feel that way, but let's see. Yeah, you want to know what people thought. Yeah, there's just thoughts about everything, man. Buddy Tyler finished his setup on which wheel? Sorry, I know I'm bouncing between comments, so sometimes I miss where we're at. Wondering what people thought on it. Something about landing. It will cut out if wheels spins backwards in air or something like that. Well, if you notice, because Mike Leahy and Brian Norris and Seth Johnson were teaching me some things about jumping. And one of the things is, if you notice how when they jump, they stay neutral in the air, because if you lean forward or lean backwards, if your wheel goes and starts spinning, yeah, you can get a cutout on any wheel. So I don't know if it's a thing on the Sherman S specifically, or if that's just something that happened recently because, you know, the way they were riding it. I don't know. I haven't heard that yet until now, so we'll see. James Darnell said, I removed the kickstand and cut the supports on the EX30. Nope, EX30, problem solved. Okay. Yeah, James, hit me with some photos and video of what you did so I can check it out. Dang, is the suspension that much better? Because I like my T4 suspension. Yes, it's that much better. Legit, it's that much better. The T4 is nice because it's small, and the T4 suspension is better than the Master suspension. But and then the Master Pro is supposedly better than that suspension, or as good as the T4 suspension, and the EX30 is supposed to have a decent suspension in the line, but all of them are inferior to the hydraulic oil suspension of the Sherman S, Commander Pro, and now Patton. It's just factual, in my opinion, again, and many others. If I do get the EX30, he said, I would remove the kickstand for sure. I was thinking of doing maybe doing a higher kickstand, maybe 3D printing something so it would go in the same holes, but it would go up higher. I guess you'd have to metal print it because 3D printing on TPU or whatever probably wouldn't be strong enough, but something higher, you know, so you don't have to worry about it hitting the... But I'm also worried about the corners hitting if you take it off-road. And the problem I have is when I ride a wheel, I ride wherever. Off-road, on-road, you know. So I want to be able to convert and just keep it going. Veteran nailed the suspension. They did. They nailed it. Legit. The Gold suspension is worse than the C10 suspension, which doesn't even exist. He said it's that level bad. Yo, you are stupid. Yo. Vibes, you crazy. I don't think it's that bad. I think the suspension is decent if you change the shock to what you want and make it your own. It's decent. I just think it's nowhere near as good as the hydraulic oil suspension. I'm sorry. I don't think that they'll upgrade the Sherman S to 126 volt. I think they'll just make another wheel. So, did you get a God mod or try it down in Vegas? Does it work? Yes, it works. Yes, I tried it while I was down there. I actually rode a Master. It was a stock Master, and they had 2 large God mods on it. And I was riding with Wheelie Brady. I think the wheel I was on was Declan's. I don't know, because Declan didn't go on the ride, so they told me I could ride it. And Wheelie Brady had another stock Master with a large and a medium God mod. Now I can tell you that he was able to make his beep, but we were chasing a BMW. After we got through the Red Rocks, at the end, when we came out of the Red Rocks onto the main road, we were trying to get back to our car. Everybody was on the side, and me and him were itching. We were like, this is too slow. This is too slow. And then a BMW came by. Wheelie was behind me. He jumped in the main lane, zoom, took up behind the BMW, and I jumped in the lane right behind him. And I was, we were flying, and then I heard beep, beep, beep. And he said, oh, I got it to beep. He didn't think he could even get it to beep. But the God mod definitely gave him more than I think that wheel would have done without it. That's for sure. And I don't think he was anywhere near cutout, but I think he was putting, enough load on it for it to beep. Oh, excuse me. Okay. I think that's my signal right there. I'm getting tired. So I'm still tired. I just got back from Vegas yesterday, so I still have not caught up. Well, actually, it was the day before yesterday, technically. But I flew overnight, so it was tiring. All right. A couple more, then I'm out. I was there when they were testing the Sherman S for jumping. It did fine, but on my test ride, it felt like the wheel was riding me inside of me riding the wheel. Oh, instead of me riding the wheel, What do you mean by that, Mike? What do you mean? Having a bird's eye view on amps, do you have any pointers of how to become a competitive racer? Thanks. Yo, you got to practice, man. I mean, one of the guys who, and I got this from somebody there. Oh my god, Morgan Brady. Morgan Brady was he won the championship on e-skate, so skateboard rider. He is probably the biggest student of racing I've seen. He said he watches Formula One racing. He's been riding motorcycles since he was 5, and he's a student of racing. I think to become a great racer, you have to be a student of racing. You have to learn the techniques. You have to practice the techniques. It's not just because you're the craziest. You have to be the most skilled out there, on top of being kind of crazy and having the ability to push your wheel and having a good wheel that can be pushed to the limits of what you need. So there's a lot that goes into it, but those are the things, some pointers and tips that I can give you, because that's what I got. Gotcha. That a good thing or a bad thing on the wheel riding you? I've tried many God modded EUCs and you can definitely feel the difference. Bad. I needed more time to adjust the height or the weight. I'm used to the if you're going from the RS to the Sherman S, yeah, dude, it takes a minute to get used to. The weight difference is big, but once you get used to that difference, yeah. You saw Seth Johnson was sending that Sherman, this Sherman S. This is the one he was riding. This is the demo one. So he was whooping it, but he was doing some jumps, boy. And Seth he don't weigh much, but he was sending it on this wheel with no issues. Where do you go to buy a new suspension for a T4 or any wheel? Is there EUC place that you use to get upgrades? Well, you'd have to go to those that are working on the wheels, and you'd have to order the parts and then either have someone do it or do it yourself after watching a video. That's the big thing about our EUCs. There's not a lot of places to go, although there are some shops. iRides, Mono Rides has a mobile shop that he can go around and fix things. So there's places in New York, in Boston, around. There's places around, but you'd have to, depends on where you live. So it can be done. You could also send your wheel, have it worked on, and have them send it back. Why aren't any manufacturers sponsoring race events? Well, that's the thing. They are starting to now. Begode was sponsoring they sponsored the EUC race at Eastgate Con. It was sponsored by Begode, and they gave away an M104 to the winner. Excuse me, Mario, the kid I showed you, he won the M104 for his incredible skill and fast riding. And then the Night Riders gave out 2 others to second and third place. So the top 3 riders all got M104s. So Begode is sponsoring AMP now. So they have matter of fact, on Friday's stream, if you're a lover of M104s, we're going to be giving away an M104 on Friday's live stream. I say it again. This Friday's live stream, when we are going to give you updates on what's going on with Amped and everything, we're going to give away, we have mugs, stickers. Like I said, we have these Amped mugs here that have Eastgate Con on the other side. And there's a coffee cup. There's a coffee cup just like mine with my logo, but it has the same logo, the Amped and the Eastgate on it. We're going to be giving those away. We're going to be giving away an M10. So stay tuned on Friday. Let's see. They are sponsoring. So that's the answer to that. But not just Begode, because we did have, we're in talks with other people as well. So I'll leave it at that. Sent EX30 pic to your Insta. Okay. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let's go. Insta, baby. Yeah, that's not it. Don't look, y'all. Don't look. Let's see. Where is it? No. Yeah, reels, notification, messages. Messages. Here we go. Let's see if we can pull up James Darnell's message. There we go. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. So let me get me out the way. So if you turn it upside down, this is the back. Oh, okay. So he took that whole back piece off of his wheel, the kickstand. And so James, does it stand well on the front like that? Or is it easy to topple over now? Good show. Thanks for all what you do. Oh, I appreciate that, MDK. The wheel will pull me the wrong way or shoot me in the air unpredictably. That's you not knowing how to ride that wheel. That's all. Thanks, man. Glad to see you too, man. Perfect for that size. Hit the like button, y'all. Before we go, hit the like button. Hit it. Bong, 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 bong. Let's see. Okay, so I think I'm gonna call it now. Thanks. I appreciate you guys coming through. I appreciate everybody coming through and checking out what we had here today. Actually, let me put my baby back up. I came because I hear it because I wanted to talk about these wheels. One last look, the Commander Mini, the Patton. Oh, how did it get to? Oh, there we go. The Patton and the A2. And of course, we had to talk about the Commander Pro also. Oh, what did I do? Oh, I think I left the Commander Pro page. Yep, I did. But, I guess I should have probably just clicked it. Yeah. Go back. There it goes. And the Commander Pro, we were talking about that too. So all of these things we talked about today gave you a little idea of, how things are going. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for coming and chatting with me, guys. I really wasn't going to do this. I'm tired. I was like, you know what? Screw it. I want to talk to the people and chat a little bit about what we got going on. So I figured it was a good opportunity. I'm glad I was able to do it. I'm glad you guys were able to come out and take part. Thanks for joining the chat. I will see you guys on Friday. I'm hoping to put out a video by then. I don't know if I'll get the V13 video done by then, but I do have a couple more to put out. Lots of stuff to put out. I just don't have time. Not enough time. There's not enough time in the day. Even today, I wanted to go ride as soon as I got out, and I couldn't. I couldn't. I was like, oh, I'm just too tired. Oh, something just shipped. James, I just got a message. They just shipped the bucket hat and the shirt, I think. So I got my new cup, but then I also got the bucket hat and the shirt to go with it. Another shirt. I was trying to get a second shirt to bring with me, but it didn't come in time. Anyway, okay. Y'all have a good night. See y'all in the next one. Until then, it's your man, Black Cobra.